But welcome everybody. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button.
I remember in middle school when you felt self-conscious if you were the last one to go through puberty. That really went topsy-turvy, didn't it?
Sometimes the Hasbara, it's too much explaining yourself and it's too apologetic.
Be sure to hit the notifications bell.
I actually do believe Israel won't just bomb countless civilians.
Be sure to tweet this out. Be sure to put this up on your Facebook.
You have to be kind to people. Be kind to the guys in this mess in the first place.
Put this up on your Reddit.
Chile is a country.
Be sure to cut and paste, a link to this to go into your favorite Facebook chat group.
It's good to see so many normal people in here.
Now, spanking isn't just my deep, dark personal secret. It's America's deep, dark secret.
I've never seen it explained so simply anywhere.
Put this on WhatsApp. Put this on Telegram. Put this on your favorite messenger app.
Hello and welcome to the Untitled Anarchist Seagull channel. I'm your host, an Untitled Anarchist Seagull called Elise. And as I said, I have kind of an announcement. I received word yesterday that there is now a release date for the book version of the Alexandra Kollontai translation that I did as part of the crowdfunded translation project a couple of years ago. Haymarket is going to be bringing that out on the 13th of January, and I'm really rather excited about this. I've been a lot of time has gone into getting it this far. I'm just gonna drop the link in chat for anyone who's interested. Unfortunately, it wasn't early enough to do it for I don't know, communist stocking stuffers, but it'll be there for mid-January. And I just want to once again just thank everyone who supported the project. And let me just say, if you were one of the people who supported the Kollontai translation a couple of years ago when that was still active, then you don't actually need to buy one of these, because I've got 35 complimentary copies coming. That was one of various things I negotiated with Haymarket to get for supporters of the project. I've already got a few people listed. I've been trying to get addresses for people who want their complimentary copy. And I'm going to just give those to Haymarket, and my understanding is they will be handling shipping them out and everything. I don't know what the timeline on that is, just to be clear. But if that is a list you think your name ought to be on, just get in touch and give me I just need your address and name and stuff, and I'll put you on the list. Yeah, I just dropped the link in chat for the book, which is going to be coming out as a hardback, as well as paperback and an ebook. And again, that'll be on the 13th. I'm very excited because I've been wondering, this whole process. I've never done a book before. So this is the first time for every single aspect of it. And so I wasn't sure when this was going to actually come out. Didn't entirely feel, even after I got the proofs and went through yet another run through of the proofs in order to just see if there was anything else that needed to be fixed. And it's really amazing. It is, let me just say, and it is absolutely amazing how many people can read and reread a manuscript and typeset it and edit it again 3 or 4 different times, and there's still shit that needs to be fixed. And not a small amount either. And it's not that people weren't thorough. I was very thorough on the 2 different times. Actually, no, it was more like 3 different times I edited before I sent it to Haymarket. And then their copy editors, they had 2 of them, and they were very thorough on it. And I had all sorts of notes. And then, the proofer, the typesetter, looked over it, and she had notes, and I was going through all of this the whole time and going over all of their notes and everything and deciding which ones made sense and which ones, which ones didn't, and all that sort of stuff. And you would expect that there would not be a whole lot to do with the manuscript when you get to the point where that many people have already cast their eyes over it quite thoroughly. And no, somehow there's still shit that needs to be fixed. But I did that, and I'm not tempting fate, so I'm not going to say that means there's definitely nothing left that needs fixing, because I have this feeling that the minute I'm holding the hardback in my hand, I'm just gonna flip to a random page, and it's gonna be like, holy fuck, how did I miss that? Because, I mean, I don't see any way that it couldn't, because, like, somehow all of us missed so many different things getting that far. So I don't want to say that it's perfect, because if I do that, I know there's going to be like if I say that, there'll be a typo in a chapter heading or something. So, but anyway, if you supported the project and you want your complimentary copy, just get in touch, and I will forward your address, and I'll let you know when the shipping is happening and stuff. And if you'd like to buy a copy, or you know somebody who might like to buy a copy, because it's not every day that it happens that you publish a new book by somebody who's been dead for like 100 years. Well, no, not 100 in her case, but going on for 100. But somehow, for over a century, translators completely overlooked this book, because, as far as I can tell, she had published a pamphlet, a much shorter work, the year before with the same title, and so everybody saw Social Basis of the Female Question, Соотношение основы женского вопроса. They saw it had already been translated, or a work by that title anyway had already been translated, and somehow this continued, and nobody noticed it until Mask of the Red Death, friend of the stream, like a few years ago, said, I don't think anyone's ever translated this. And I mean, the wild thing about it is, the minute you start announcing that you're translating, you're creating the first ever full-length English translation of something, it's like it feels like it's a countdown until somebody makes a liar of you and finds the translation. And, over the period, people other than Haymarket and people at Haymarket all kept on coming to me like, okay, what about this one? And fortunately, every single time, it definitely wasn't. As strange as it is that such a well-known writer could have a work go untranslated for this long, it really did, but now it isn't, and you can get it. And just to reassure anyone wondering, the PDF version that is freely available is still available. It's on my Patreon. Drop that in chat. Yeah. You can find that in my Patreon. But this version includes a brilliant foreword by Jules Gleason and Fayoza Yuldasheva. I love the cover design on it. It's really nice. And so anyway, that was my announcement. How's everybody doing, chat? Oh, shit. Well, better it happens now than... Okay, sorry about this. The only way, unfortunately, that OBS can handle a situation where the camera turns off and on again The only way you can actually get the camera to start working again is to turn off OBS and start everything over again. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do that. So just stay where you are, keep watching, and I will be back in just a minute.